Can a nursing home take our assets? We have a $1 million IRA and a trust to protect us. Smart asset. As we age, many of us will need some form of long-term care, whether at home or in a facility. With nursing home costs averaging over $90,000 per year, long-term care expenses can add up quickly. While Medicaid can help you cover these costs, it has strict eligibility requirements that may require you to spend. The post Can a nursing home take our assets? We have a $1 million IRA and a trust to protect us appeared first on Smart Reads by Smart Asset. Below are your comments. What the article fails to point out is that facilities that accept residents with Medicaid are almost always much worse than locations that do not. Many places will accept Medicaid if you are already paying yourself and run out of money, which is a much better option. So only protect a portion of why. Sorry, Medicaid is for the very poor. If you have 1 million plus likely at least one SS, plus likely RMDs, why do you need to have the government pay for your care? I think the paydown levels are a bit extreme, but certainly shouldn't be as high as 1 million. Just hire a nurse, or CNA. Nursing home is a miserable place, and expensive. It is also much better for your dear ones. It is not that hard to give meditation. There is nothing unique in nursing home that you can't do on your own. I am a nurse and work in nursing home. If this money produces dividends and/or interest, then this may be enough to keep the principal into court, particularly when SS and perhaps anything else is included. This worked well in our family, so even though our mother was in a nursing home for about 8 years, and our father for 1, my sister. No, they cannot take your assets, but they can kick your asset out, if you do not pay. Next news. Did Elon Musk's apparent anti-Semitism trip up Tesla's rebound? Investors Business Daily. Tesla stock cut back below a key technical level early Thursday, following a 4-day, almost 18% raw LLY. Several TSLA bulls joined the chorus criticizing the Tesla chief's language. Late Wednesday, Elon Musk endorsed a post from the artist formerly known as Eric, an ex-user with 4,800 followers. Below are your comments. If it did affect the current rally, it's a buying opportunity. The news cycle will move on next week and everyone will forget about this. It is totally media interpretation. Elon has biggest heart for this world emo, thinking face. I found it remarkable that for all the media attention regarding perceived anti-Semitism, Jews comprise, say, a minuscule 2.4% of America's population. Credit given where it is due, they punch well above their weight class. On the other hand, the ADL makes the Church of Scientology's efforts to go after the left-wing media hates Musk so much now that I'm surprised they didn't accuse him of leading the riot at the DNCHQ a few nights ago, or pretending to be dead on the Bay Bridge. Liberals have controlled the media for decades in this country. When was the last time Yahoo wrote a pro-conservative article? How about never? Many liberals act like little children, always having to get their way, and if they don't throw a tant. Rum. Next news. Car dealership stocks tank after Amazon says it's launching online vehicle sales in 2024. Business Insider. Amazon's announcement on Thursday isn't the first time the e-commerce giant has shaken up an entire industry with a simple press release. Below are your comments. Hopefully this will force more dealers to do the entire sale online instead of having to visit the dealership and fend off the hyenas. This will fail as Amazon is still working with car dealerships. I thought it was direct sales like Tesla or Rivian. The dealership is still going to add fees. Everyone is so excited about this, but what you all don't realize is one, it will be a set price at MSRP. 2 dealers can still add dealer fees to the order of 3. Only ones who will benefit most is Amazon. I visited a new car dealership and was shocked to see dealers adding $5,000 to $10,000 onto the manufacturer's suggested retail price due to market adjustment. There were also add-ons for paint protection, interior protection, and various other add-ons like pinstripes. Car dealerships are getting crushed. Right at the time online is taking over, we see the manufacturers make $100,000 light pickup trucks and shove it onto the dealerships and then cut production to prepare for the shift. Makes sense. The automaker strike is happening now, especially during low labor. Next news. EV charging company ChargePoint plunges after sales sag, executives are replaced. Bloomberg. ChargePoint Holdings Inc. shares collapsed after the company announced the sudden replacement of its longtime chief executive officer and posted disappointing quarterly revenue. Most read from Bloomberg. Aston Martin owner Lauren C. Stroll sells F1 team stake at £1 billion valuation. Backlash spreads over Musk's endorsement of anti-Semitic post-Hamas mastermind who tricked Israel as top target in Gaza tunnels. Apple plans to make it easier to text between iPhones and Androids. Apple's effort. Below are your comments. Very expensive and almost equal to gas price when it comes to charge from public chargers. Purpose defeated. Maybe good news? More people are charging at home. Much cheaper and more convenient than at these retail locations? Changing people to fix a macro market issue is not a solution to an intractable issue. Scamware C-suite salaries took all the money from shareholders and even more than market cap of co. MPANY. Curious because I don't have an EV. But if your car is say 1/4 charged and you pull in to recharge to full, how much does it cost and how long? Next news. Dow Jones futures rise, 3 big movers. Elon Musk's actual truth hits Tesla. Investors Business Daily. The S&P 500 edged higher Thursday despite earnings losers. Leading stocks were resilient. Tesla fell after Elon Musk's actual truth post. Below are your comments. Is there a way as stockholders can file a class action suit against Musk, with the hope of muzzle and him from making statements that may hurt his business? This is what happens when a smart person who is smart in one or two areas of knowledge begins to think he knows everything in all areas. Pile on top of that, the genius has no wisdom whatsoever. It's not the actual truth. It's the sell short wave happens after every upswing. I cannot believe people still think the same way after 100 years. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. I always come to Investors Business Daily when I'm looking for the truth. But wahahahahahahahahahahaha. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.